Well guys, it's Friday night. What better way to spend Friday than to go to Launceston for the weekend? That's where we are, and we stopped into St John's to have our dinner, which was wings, and Jeff had his salad and of course beers. Friday night. Jeff's got a oh no, this is gonna be nice. I reckon it's gonna be nice. Don't do your posh face. You're doing your posh face.
What's that? David Beckham. Why'd you give me a small glass for? Alright. I've never had dragon fruit before and I can't taste that.
Uh-oh.
What?
Look, there's a retro 80s bar. Jeff, can we go there?
I don't know.
Let's go for one drink. Let's go. I don't know about the look of this one.
Take on me.
It just take on me, I can hear it. This could be the best thing ever. The concept of this place was really, really clever, I thought, anyway. The arcade bar, it had a few arcade games that you had to pay for, unfortunately. It wasn't like the replay bar down in Hobart. No drinks on the dance floor. I was obeying by the rules, and I was dancing alone like no one was watching. But who cares, right? It's 80s. We had a reasonably early night, and the next morning I got up and had some banjos. Jeff took off because he had some other work that he had to do. So I finished my banjos, and then I did a big walk through the city. I wanted to check out lots of the sites that I haven't usually seen, so I went to Civic Square and checked out some of the scenery in and around the square itself. There are some really pretty buildings in Launceston. I liked checking out the architecture. Just taking a bit of a stroll through the streets of Launceston. Just responsible dog ownership isn't really a thing, is it? I was just walking past Town Hall. Some guy had a big brown Labrador looking dog taking a nice big turd right outside Town Hall. I walked past him and said, oh, you know, dogs always pick the most inopportune times, don't they? And it looked like he was going to pick it up. Did he pick it up? No. So now there's a whole bunch of dog turd right outside Town Hall. It just, and people will be treading in it later. Just so disrespectful. During my walk around, I stumbled across Harvest Launceston, and this is really like a farmer's market in the middle of Launceston on a Saturday morning. And there were heaps of different food stalls and places where you can buy a brekkie or pick up some condiments. We always like our condiments. There's a bit of a band playing. So much going on there, and I thought, oh, as soon as Jeff gets back from what he's doing, I'm going to come back down here if it's still open, and we might be able to pick up a little bit of lunch later today. So this is pretty exciting. I love going around and looking at all the different offerings. There's the mushrooms there, always fruit and vegetables always look nice when they're there. The grumpy pie guy was there. I didn't go near him, he was a bit too grumpy. Lots of free tastings. And it was looking to be a really good day, so it was a great time to just be wandering around and checking out all the different stalls that were there. And yep, Jeff did come back, and we did end up getting down to the market again for low and slow a barbecue. This was a little while later, but I just combined clips. My next stop was City Park. I have never ever gone to see the monkeys, and this is what I'm going to go and have a look at today for the very first time since I've been here in Tasmania. So yeah, these are Japanese macaque monkeys, macaque, I don't know how you even say that. Anyway, somebody told me once that these monkeys have hep C or herpes or something, I don't know. But it was a bit stinky. I would have gone and taken a closer look at the rotunda, but there's a homeless man sleeping right in the middle of it. So we'll let him sleep and we shall head in the opposite direction. It's a beautiful park. They section off this park during a festival in February, which is called Festivali. They have big concerts playing and food vans everywhere. It's amazing. If you're here in Tasmania in February, or you're planning to come in February, look up Festivali if you're in Launceston and come along. Whilst I was in the park, I got a call that Jeff had finished doing what he needed to do, so it's time to meet back up with him and head on our next adventure. Wave! This adventure involved heading across in the direction of Inverness. We were about to go into the other part of the museum and art gallery. There's one over near town and then there's one on this side near the university, and that's where we're off to. Hey? I'm not sure. I've never been here before.
Can you believe it?
I have to say that I was pleasantly surprised. We always visit museums and this one was fantastic. I'm surprised we'd never been here before. Right, this is an echo tube. Hello! Cooey! Cooey! These were cool. It sounded like a speaker when Jeff was talking and I was up the other end. Fun, fun. So this is a blacksmith shed. You can hear the sounds going off. I can't imagine how hot this would have been. After all that hard museum viewing, it must have been time for a Boags. Very experienced. That's denied. But it's okay, everyone. Just across the road is where they opened up for tours and tastings while they were doing the renovations.
I can't believe how my taste has changed in years.
How's that?
Hey.
How's that?
Hello. Just mainstream brewed beers are just so plain.
But I like it. Sometimes I like plain.
No.
We had a quick beer at Boags and then we walked all the way back up to where the park was to a pub called the Royal Oak to have a little bit of lunch. We've never been in this pub before and we really enjoyed checking out a new place. They've done it up beautifully and there's a huge great big room and dining room to the side and they have bands here and all sorts of stuff, so amazing what you find out when you go for a bit of an explore. The other thing that we did check out during our trip up on this weekend, on the Sunday, was Evandale. Now if you drive out of Launceston, it's not too far to Evandale. They'll often have a Sunday market and that is where we find ourselves on this beautiful morning on our way home. And as we got closer to home and nearer Richmond, we did stop into Coal Valley Vineyard. Decided just before we get home to stop in at Coal Valley Vineyard. This is one of our favourites. Let's see if the wine's still as delicious as what it was last time we were here. Well, I can tell you that the Coal Valley wines are as good. This is the TGR Riesling that we often get when we've been out here. And we found ourselves a nice little couch here. Just sitting at the couch.
Cheers.
And you can't complain when you're looking out at this view. So cheers to this final, beautiful Sunday afternoon, yeah.
Or morning.
Morning. It's actually not afternoon yet. We're about 10 minutes away and then it will be the afternoon. So cheers this beautiful Sunday morning, afternoon to come. Guys, I'm in Lonnie. And I'm standing right in the middle of the intersection, and as you can see, it's a bustling hive of activity. There's absolutely, there's a couple of people down there, still no car, unbelievable. It's all happening here in Lonnie. Look, now we've got turkeys running through the streets. Thanks for sticking around and watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy what we do. And I will catch you in our next video.